YouTubers. So if you watched my intro video, you know that we are about to do a wellness workout. So I'm going to keep this to about 15 minutes, and I'm basically just going to kind of move the way that I feel like right now, since I haven't done any movement in about a week and a half. As you can hear, I am still currently sick, so this is the first attempt. So if you're along for this ride with me, just bear with me. So we're going to start on the edge of a mat. You're going to inhale, reach your arms up. You're going to exhale, you're going to tuck your chin, pull your ribs together, scoop your navel to your spine, and think about rolling down one vertebrae at a time. We're just going to hang out here for a second. So no judgments on how low you can go. Don't worry about that. You can have a soft bend in your knees. Right now I want you just breathing and feeling a nice stretch through your back and your legs. From here you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, I'm sorry, it's so hard for me to breathe, you're going to restack your spine using abdominal strength. So you're going to think about pulling from your lower abdominals, then back to your navel, and restacking as your head is the last thing to come back up. Again, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. And now this time you're going to walk your hands all the way out, so you're coming into a plank position. We're just going to kind of hang out here for a minute. I want you to think about sending your heels away from you. You should feel a nice little stretch in your calves. Draw the shoulder blades down and back and lengthen through the crown of your head. There should be no pain anywhere at this point. No pain in your mid-back. If you're here, I want you to pull your abdominals and lift your hips up so they're in line with your ribs. And again, we're just going to breathe, which I understand is fully hilarious for me right now. You're going to inhale and exhale. Take one more deep breath in through your nose, and on the exhale, we're going to go into a downward facing dog. From here, you can adjust your hands and your feet wherever you need them to be. And I want you to just really press through your palms, trying to send those heels down. Still think about scooping your navel to your spine. And now we're going to go into running. So you're going to bend your right knee and sink your left heel down. And we're going to switch. And switch. And switch. Switch. We're going to do 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Drop both heels down. You're going to walk your hands in towards your feet. Again, keep that soft bend in the knees, and then restack your spine one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last thing to come up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, we're gonna roll back down. Walk your hands all the way out in front of you, coming back into that nice plank position. Again, wrap the shoulder blades down and back. This time we're gonna do 3 Pilates push-ups. So that just means you wanna keep your elbows close to your body and press back up. Inhale down and exhale push. Last one, inhale down, exhale push up. We're gonna drop down into child's pose. Sit your hips all the way back onto your feet. And walk your fingertips out in front of you. Drop your head, completely relax. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, you're going to cross your left hand over the right, really opening up the left side of your back. Take another deep breath in, send that breath right to the left side of the rib cage. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to switch sides. Reach that right hand over the left hand. Keep sitting your hips back onto your heels. Take a deep breath into the right side. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, we're going to come into an all-fours position, going into cat-camel. So I want your shoulders right over your wrists and your hips over your knees. We're going to inhale, keep that length through the crown of the head. Exhale, you're going to tuck the tailbone. Really think about pushing your hips forward, squeeze the glutes. Stay light on your hands. We're not trying to really open up your upper spine, your upper back just yet. Scoop your navel to your spine, knit the rib cage together. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to go the opposite direction. So you're going to send your heart and tailbone to the ceiling. Keep the length through the crown of the head. Inhale, come back to neutral spine. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, scoop your navel to your spine, push those hips forward, knit the rib cage together. Inhale, pause. And on the exhale, again, go the opposite direction. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, neutral spine, tuck that tailbone. Inhale, And exhale, we're going the opposite direction, little extension here. Last time to round. Inhale, and exhale, tuck that tailbone. And rest. Okay, right from here, we're gonna go back into downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, and you're going to push those heels right down, press through the palms of your hand. Hold it here. Take a deep breath in, and right from here, you're gonna step your left foot forward. Come down with your right knee, and your hands should still be in the center of the mat. Right from here, we're going to try to straighten out that left leg. Come back down. Engage your abdominals and twist, starting that rotation from your hips. Reach straight up and bring that hand back down. Straighten out that left leg. Come back down with the right knee and rotate. Inhale, come down. Exhale, straighten out the leg. Come back down and rotate. We're gonna do 3 more on this side. Last one. All right, right from here, your hands are staying in the same place. Step that left foot back and slide the right foot forward. Come down with the left knee. Try to straighten out the right leg. Come back down and rotate from the hips. We're halfway there on this leg. 3 more. This should feel really good unless your hamstrings are super, super tight, which mine normally are. I am a power lifter as well, but no movement for about a week and a half. That can leave you feeling tight. I've been feeling just achy, otherwise pretty good. Last one, and come back down. Okay, right from here, we're gonna turn over and lay down on your mat. So now we're gonna do some more traditional Pilates mat work. Okay. We are gonna start with the 100. So if you've never done Pilates, I'm just gonna kind of whiz through this. I'm not really using this as a beginner thing right now. If everybody likes the video and if you ask for it, I will do a beginner video breaking down the exercises into more detail. But I want you to find a neutral spine, okay, which means that basically it means whatever's best for you without any pain in your back. If you can, you want to have a very small space between your lower back and the mat. We want your ribs and hips in alignment, and your hips, your pelvis, should be nice and level. So imagine that you have a cup of coffee down on your lower abdominals, and we don't want to spill it. So you can place the heels of your hand on your hip bones, bring your fingertips down to your pubic bone to form a triangle with your hand. Look up. If your thumbs are tilted one way or the other, I want you to fix it so your thumbs and your fingertips are in a nice straight line. Okay, right from here, you're gonna inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to imagine putting a low slung belt on across your hips. You're going to draw your right knee up into what's called tabletop position. You're gonna inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to draw your ribs down towards your hips just so you feel the muscle between the ribs and hips get nice and tight. So we're engaging our transverse abdominis. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're gonna bow forwards into a crunch without losing that neutral pelvis. Okay, so now this is beginner position. Intermediate, you're gonna straighten out your legs. Advanced, you're gonna drop your legs down. Pump your arms up and down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, we are halfway. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3 more. Inhale, keep the tension out of the neck. Keep it all into the abdominals. Last one, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Hug your knees to your chest and just roll side to side. And relax. All right, right from here, we're gonna go into single knee stretch. So we're in the same neutral spine position, right? We're going back into tabletop the same way that we did. So make sure your core is tight before you move your legs. Your spine stays completely stable through these exercises, and it's your core muscle groups that are holding you still. Inhale, and as you exhale, right leg to tabletop. Inhale, exhale, left leg comes up. You're gonna bow forwards into a crunch, extend that left leg out in front of you. You're gonna bring your right hand to your ankle, left hand to your knee. You're going to inhale, keep that neutral pelvis, and exhale, switch legs. Inhale and exhale, switch. So we're gonna do 16, we're on 4, 5. Keep going, 6. I want you to think about drawing the knee in, and as you do, sending your tailbone away from you. So you're really getting that nice stretch to the back of the legs, into the hips and glutes. We have, I think, 5 more. 5, 4, kind of hard to count and talk at the same time. 2, and 1, and rest. And just roll your neck side to side. You want to always make sure you're keeping the tension out of your neck. We carry so much tension up here. I want you to really focus on getting your abdominals to do the work. All right, we're gonna go into single leg stretch from here. We're gonna do a little double pump and a little double exhale with it. So neutral spine position. Right leg to tabletop. Inhale and exhale, left leg to tabletop. Just take a moment. Make sure your shoulder blades are down. It's as if you're trying to draw your shoulder blades down to your lower back and just feel them kind of melt into your mat. You're going to straighten out the right leg, extend the left leg out in front of you, let it hover a few inches off of the mat. Inhale, exhale. Bow forwards into the crunch. Reach as high on your leg as you can without losing that neutral pelvis. Okay, so right from here, we're gonna go into single leg stretch. So back to that nice neutral spine position. Take a moment and just draw your shoulder blades down and back. Feel them melt into your mat. Inhale and exhale, bend that right leg to tabletop. And left leg to tabletop. Straighten out the right leg. Extend the left leg out in front of you. Let it hover a few inches off of the mat. Inhale, exhale, bow forwards into a crunch. Reach as high on your leg as you can. Again, you guys, if you're really tight, you can bend your knee slightly. That's okay. Now, I want you to try to keep a neutral pelvis. This is where it gets really tough. Inhale and exhale, double pump here. Halfway, we're gonna go for 8, 7, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right. Right from here, we're gonna go into crisscross. So you're gonna interlace your fingertips, bring them behind your head. I want you to see your elbows in your periphery, and I want you to feel the weight of your head in your hands. You're never pulling on your neck, okay? Your neck should just feel relaxed. Neutral spine position, bend that right knee to tabletop, and left leg to tabletop. Inhale, and as you exhale, bow forwards into a crunch. Extend the left leg out in front of you. Keep your hips still. You're gonna rotate, draw the left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist. Now, as you can see, my torso is still staying completely still. So we're gonna think about using your abdominals to wring out your spine. It's just a good image. And I want you to think about drawing your rib down towards your hip. We're gonna do 3 more, 2 more, and last one, and rest back down. All right, very nice. Right from here, we're going to flip over. You're gonna go into a side plank position. Okay, we're gonna lift all the way up into side plank, and I want you to just hold it here. Do the best that you can. All right, if you're advanced, you ready for the challenge? See if you can lift that top leg up and hold. 5, 4, 3. My clients just love this one. No, they don't. They hate it. 2, and 1, and rest back down. Right from here, we're gonna go into some side bends and mermaids. So you're going to keep the knees bent, come up onto your hand, make sure that wrist is right under your shoulder. Inhale, exhale. You're gonna lift up through the legs, through the hips. You're gonna bend up and over, take a deep breath in. And exhale, come down. We're gonna do 2 more on this side. And rest. rest, you're gonna turn over. Lay stomach down on your mat. We're gonna bring our hands down by our sides. Draw your shoulder blades down and back, lengthen through the crown of the head. Your neck is not here or here. Try to keep that neutral spine position. Tuck your tailbone, scoop your navel to your spine, engage your lower abdominals. Imagine trying to make a space between your lower abs and the mat. Pull them in. Legs stay together, squeeze the glutes, starting this from the hips. You're gonna lift up into extension as much as you can. I don't care where that is, just do the best that you can. Now a few things here, guys. You'll notice I'm not pushing into my low back, my hips are not dropped down. I'm really using my pelvic floor and my glutes to help me here. You're trying to stay light on your hands as much as you can, and I don't want you to wear your shoulders as earrings. Keep them down and back, use your muscles. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. One more time like this. Inhale, down. And exhale, lift. Come all the way back down, and right from here we're gonna go into swimming. You're gonna extend your arms all the way up by your ears. Again, draw those shoulder blades down. Tuck the tailbone, engage your lower abdominals. You're going to, if you can, you're gonna lift all your limbs off of the mat and hold it here. If this is too challenging, just keep them down on the mat and do the same movement we're gonna do. Inhale, and exhale. Reach your right arm and left leg for opposite walls, lifting slightly higher. Inhale and exhale, switch. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, switch. We're gonna do 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Rest it back in child's pose. Sit all the way back, take a deep breath in, and exhale. I bet you thought that I forgot about the other side. I never forget. Pilates instructors are a little obsessed with balance. So come down into the opposite position for your side plank. You're almost done with me for today, guys. Lift up into that side plank position and hold. Something people don't think about in side plank a lot is you actually want to feel the glute contract because you're using this whole side. If you can, starfish with me and lift that leg up, hop and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna go into some side bends from here. Your feet are kind of placed apart on the mat. Inhale, exhale, reach up and over. Deep breath in, it should feel so good. And come back down, exhale. Inhale, and exhale, lift up and over, hold here. Deep breath in, 1 more on this side. Here we go. And rest. Right from here, flip over into an all fours position. Tuck your toes, and we're going back into downward facing dog. See, I said yoga's not really my jam. However, I do like to incorporate some yoga moves. Side note, I'm definitely not a yoga instructor. Obviously, I said it is not really my thing. If it is your thing, I think it's a great thing. It's just not something I prefer to do. Just like I'm sure most of you out there like powerlifting. I don't want to do that. That's crazy. So now, we're going back into running 1 more time. Bend that right knee, sink your left heel down, and switch, and switch. We're gonna do 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop both heels. Walk your hands in towards your feet. Roll up and stack your spine 1 vertebrae at a time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're gonna roll back down just to reassess. See where you are. Your spine should feel a lot better now at this point. Inhale and exhale, roll right back up. And you're going to reach your arms up, take a deep breath in as you inhale. And exhale. We're gonna go into one of my favorite moves. I actually stole this from Denise Austin. I used to do her Pilates videos when I was like 15, so this is one of her moves. I can't take credit for this. Bring your legs about hip distance apart a little bit further. Wrap your arms like you're trying to hug one of those giant stability balls. Interlace your fingertips, push your palms away from you. Round the spine, take a deep breath in. And exhale, other side. One more time, come back to the center. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, relax. If you did enjoy this video, guys, please like it. Please give me any suggestions. I would like to continue making things like this. So if you're interested, if you have questions, if you want a certain kind of workout, leave a comment below. Let me know. And thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys soon.